Friday morning saw Asia waking up to a sea of red in the crypto market. But why? Welcome to the Daily Forkast, February 18th, 2022. I'm Megha Chaddah of Forkast, covering all things blockchain. Bitcoin took a tumble overnight Asia time, leading a market-wide downturn. But what's driving it? We'll take a look at the market action and a whole lot more coming right up. Let's get you up to speed from Asia to the world.
Join thousands of NFT traders who already start their day on CryptoSlam.
Metaverse is the big theme around Asia today. First up, Hong Kong's first Metaverse-themed exchange-traded fund or ETF is due to be listed on Monday. CSOP Asset Management says its Metaverse Concept ETF will invest in companies either directly or indirectly involved in technologies that contribute to the Metaverse development. It's not the first such fund in Asia-Pacific region, however. 4 Metaverse ETFs were launched in South Korea back in October, raising $100 million in just 2 weeks. Seems like people just can't get enough of the Metaverse right now. So how about trying to date in it? The Indian dating platform Mingout is on the case, arranging a virtual date for 2 of its users in a moon-based setting. Mingout hopes the experiment will begin a dating revolution in India, making it more accessible, fun, and immersive. The platform is hoping the Metaverse will prove a natural next step, following on from over 1,000 virtual dates it helped set up over the past year, with physical gatherings restricted because of the pandemic. You can find those stories and more at Forkast.news. Over in the markets, it was not a pretty picture Friday morning in Asia, with Bitcoin losing almost 8% overnight. Forecast's Lachlan Keller takes a look at the market action.
Military tensions between Russia and Ukraine continue to drive uncertainty across markets, with the US warning over a false flag operation being a possible precursor to an invasion. Concerns over interest rate rises are also lingering as investors await the outcome of March's Federal Reserve meeting. There's also uncertainty here in Asia, with the potential for a citywide COVID testing and tough restrictions in Hong Kong as case numbers soar. Bitcoin led the crypto sell-off Thursday night Asia time, and it was left trading at $40,466 by Friday morning. Other major tokens, including Ethereum, fell a similar amount, while decentralized finance darling Terra was one of the biggest losers, trading down as much as 12%. Tech stocks also took a tumble, with the Nasdaq Tech Sector Index closing down 4.2%. Industry watcher Justin Danathan of Amber Group told Forecast he expects more pain to come in the weeks ahead. However, on the flip side, he says that with prices low, it's a good opportunity for new and eager investors to enter the space. For Forecast News, I'm Lachlan Keller.
Digital payments giants Visa and MasterCard changed the face of international payments decades ago, allowing tourists to just swipe their way through their travels instead of carrying numerous foreign currencies. The ease of transaction, whether international or domestic, was a key to their mass adoption. So looking at the crypto world, would cross-chain interoperability be just as instrumental to digital currencies going mass market? In the hot seat, Adrian Brink of Anoma joins in to chat about this and all things disintermediation. Good to see you again, Adrian.
Glad to be back.
Adrian, there's so many different cryptocurrencies and chains out there, but traditional cash and banks still dominate. So what's the holdup for real-world, broad-based adoption of crypto?
I think people really underestimate how far along crypto on the technology side is. I think we're talking sort of Internet 1995 right now. This is somewhat masked because there are public valuations associated with a lot of the crypto ecosystem, but really practically speaking, it's very, very early days, but it's starting to change. So I think sort of until like 2015, we didn't have Ethereum, and then in 2017, 18, 19, a bunch of more chains came along, and I think we're going to see this Cambrian explosion of actually chains that become real-world use cases. So I think it's a matter of time, but I think we shouldn't be annoyed or sad about not being there yet, because it's just very early from a technological standpoint.
Well, like you said, most of the currencies have come about in the last few years. Would you then say cross-chain interoperability is the key to scaling up crypto as a bankable means of payment?
I think so. But I think it's important for people to understand that currencies and underlying settlement layers or underlying blockchains really aren't married to each other. I think the newer wave of chains will just see that assets like Bitcoin flow into their chains, into other systems that offer different kind of feature sets like very fast instant confirmation payments. And I think this is really going to unlock the value of cryptocurrencies. For example, that you can take a USDT and do a private payment with this on a system like Anoma. This is where interesting things are starting to happen and where you can really start thinking about end user adoption.
And what barriers do you see to achieving this seamless movement across the various digital currencies?
Yeah, I think the biggest hurdle and bottleneck actually lies in being able to build trustless bridges between these systems. I mean, last week we spoke about Wormhole, which is a distributed but by no means decentralized or trustless bridge between multiple blockchains. And really having decentralized bridges is going to unlock a lot of potential because people are going to be a lot more comfortable moving over them. And I think alternatively as well, but this again just takes time, is end user merchant-like integrations. I think we're going to start seeing this happening more and more in 2022, 2023, 2024.
Well, we are going to need to build those trustless bridges to take the digital world to the next level. Thanks as always, Adrian. And that's the Daily Forkast, bringing you the biggest blockchain stories Monday to Friday from right here in Asia. Hit like, hit subscribe, appreciate it always. Help us reach our goal to reach lots more of you. For more, visit Forkast.news. I'm Megha Chaddah. Until next time.